The 41st millennium is a dark age. Humanity is besieged on all fronts, facing threats that would break lesser civilizations. Aliens encroach on all sides, their advanced technologies and ruthless tactics pushing humanity to the brink. Worse yet, demons of the warp claw at reality, seeking to tear apart the very fabric of existence with their malevolent powers. At the heart of this maelstrom sits the Emperor of mankind, a being of unimaginable power, broken yet not defeated. His presence is a beacon of hope in these dark times. 10,000 years ago, he united humanity and forged the Imperium, a vast empire spanning countless worlds. His vision was to lead us into a golden age of prosperity and enlightenment. The Emperor employed advanced technology, psychic powers, and unparalleled strategic genius to achieve his goals. His methods were often ruthless, but always aimed at the greater good of humanity. Now the Emperor is a corpse god, kept alive only by the Golden Throne, a vast and ancient machine that sustains his broken body. His power, though diminished, still protects us. The psychic barriers he maintains are the only thing standing between humanity and utter annihilation. He uses the Astronomicon, a psychic beacon, to guide humanity through the warp, allowing our ships to navigate the treacherous void between stars. He is the greatest defense against the horrors that lurk beyond, the shield that keeps the darkness at bay. But the Emperor is fading. His once boundless energy is waning, and with it, the strength of the Imperium. The warp thirsts for his soul, its malevolent forces ever eager to claim the last vestiges of his power. The Imperium teeters on the brink, its foundations cracking under the weight of endless war and internal strife. One question echoes through the ages: what fate awaits the Emperor? Will he rise again to lead us, or will his light finally be extinguished, plunging humanity into eternal darkness? Yet, within the warp, the Emperor's essence grows stronger. His good essence, the Star Child, waits to unite with him someday. This union could create a being of immense power, potentially a god, capable of challenging the gods of chaos themselves. The Golden Throne, a symbol of his enduring legacy, stands as a testament to his unyielding will and the hope for a brighter future. If the Emperor and the Star Child unite, will this new entity be enough to defeat the gods of chaos and save humanity from eternal darkness? Only time will tell. Despite his entombment, the Emperor's presence is felt across the galaxy. For billions, he is a god. He is worshipped as a source of strength and hope. His light shines brightest in the Adeptus Astartes, the Space Marines, his gene-forged warriors. They are the mailed fist of the Imperium, unwavering in their devotion. They fight and die in his name, but even their might may not be enough. The enemies of mankind are relentless. Orcs, ravenous and brutal. Eldar, ancient and vengeful. Tau, expansionist and technologically advanced, and always the insidious threat of chaos, whispering temptations, promising power for a soul. Against such foes, even the Emperor's might may not be enough. The Astra Militarum, the vast armies of the Imperium, stand ready to defend humanity. They are the hammer of the Emperor, countless in number and unyielding in their duty. The future seems a mystery. Throughout the Imperium, whispers travel on the winds of faith. Prophecies and portents hint at a coming change. Some speak of the Emperor's return. They say he will rise from the Golden Throne, healed and whole. He will lead humanity to victory against its enemies. He will usher in a new age of peace and prosperity. Others are not so optimistic. They fear the Emperor's return will be a double-edged sword. They believe his immense power will shatter the delicate balance. The warp will spill into reality, consuming all. Which prophecy is true? No one can say for sure. But one thing is certain: the fate of the Emperor is inextricably linked to the fate of the Imperium. The question of the Emperor's divinity is a contentious one. To the masses, he is a god. To his enemies, he is a tyrant. To the Emperor himself, such labels were meaningless. He sought only to guide humanity into a brighter future. Yet there is no denying his power. He is a psyker of unparalleled might. He is a master strategist and tactician. He is a beacon of hope and a symbol of defiance. If he were to fully embrace his power, to ascend to godhood, what would it mean for the Imperium? Would he become a benevolent protector, a true god emperor? Or would his power consume him, twisting him into something monstrous? The line between god and demon is thin indeed. Section 5. A Legion of Chaos, a universe in peril. While the Imperium fights for survival, the forces of chaos gather strength in the warp, an alternate dimension of pure malevolence and dark energy. They are the embodiment of all that is evil and dark, representing the most malevolent aspects of existence. Khorne, the blood god, revels in war and bloodshed, thriving on the violence and carnage of battlefields. Nurgle, the plague god, spreads disease and decay, finding joy in the suffering and despair of the living. Tzeentch, the changer of ways, delights in manipulation and deceit, weaving intricate plots and schemes. Slaanesh, the prince of pleasure, tempts mortals with excess and indulgence, luring them into a spiral of hedonism. These are the true enemies of mankind, each representing a facet of humanity's darkest desires and fears. They seek to corrupt and destroy all that the Emperor built, turning the Imperium's greatest strengths into weaknesses. They are drawn to the Emperor's light, to his immense psychic presence, which stands as a beacon of hope in the darkness. They crave his power, his very essence, seeking to consume it and plunge the galaxy into eternal night. Should the Emperor fall to chaos, the galaxy will be consumed by darkness, and the age of mankind will come to a tragic end, leaving only chaos and despair in its wake. Section 6. The Emperor's Will, a force against ruin. Yet even in his weakened state, the Emperor continues to fight. His will, his very essence, holds back the tide of chaos. He empowers his servants, guiding their hands, strengthening their resolve. He is the silent guardian, the watchful protector, even as his body decays. His greatest weapon is not his psychic might, but his indomitable spirit. He is the embodiment of humanity's potential, its resilience in the face of overwhelming odds. He is the reminder that even in the darkest depths of despair, hope remains. As long as the Emperor endures, so too does the Imperium. But for how long? The missing Emperor's sons are a source of endless speculation. Where did they go? What have they become? Will they return? Some believe they are dead, lost to the ravages of time and warp travel. Others believe they are biding their time, waiting for the right moment to reveal themselves. Their return could tip the balance of power, for good or ill. A loyal Emperor's son, returning with his legion at his back, could bolster the Imperium's flagging defenses. A traitor Emperor's son, corrupted by chaos, could spell doom for all mankind. The fate of the Emperor may well rest on the shoulders of his missing sons. Theories abound about the Emperor's return and its potential impact on the Imperium. Some believe he will rise again to lead humanity against the forces of chaos. His resurrection could bring unity and strength, revitalizing the Imperium. However, others fear it might lead to further conflict and upheaval. The future of the Imperium hangs in the balance, as the fate of the Emperor remains a pivotal question. The fate of the Emperor of mankind is a mystery, shrouded in prophecy and speculation. Will he rise again? The whispers of the Imperium speak of his return, a beacon of hope in the endless war. Will he ascend to godhood? The legends tell of his divine potential, a transformation that could change the fate of the galaxy forever. Will he be consumed by chaos? The dark forces of the warp are ever present, seeking to corrupt and destroy. Only time will tell if the Emperor can withstand their malevolent influence. But one thing is certain, the Warhammer 40,000 universe is a richer, more compelling place for the enduring mystery of the Emperor. His enigmatic presence fuels the fires of both hope and fear, driving the narrative of this grim, dark future. His story is a reminder that even in the darkest of times, hope endures. The Emperor's legacy is a testament to resilience, a symbol that inspires countless warriors to stand against the encroaching darkness. It is a call to arms, a challenge to stand against the encroaching darkness and fight for a brighter future. The battles fought in his name are not just for survival, but for the possibility of a better tomorrow. The Emperor's body may be broken, but his spirit is not. As we speak, he grows stronger. His influence persists, a guiding light for those who believe in his cause. And as long as there are those who believe in him, the Imperium will endure. The faith of the Imperium's citizens and soldiers is a powerful force, one that can withstand even the darkest of times. The future is uncertain, but one thing is for sure, it will be grim dark. In this universe, the line between hope and despair is razor-thin, and the struggle for survival is unending.
The 40K Empress teaches fitness, health, nutrition, and helps with your intimate relationships. At OnlyFans. Yes, I know what you're thinking, but she doesn't use it for Slanesh things.
Go there and let her help you with what you truly need.
The link is down below in the description dimension.